This is an instructional video on how to write the Greek letters of the alphabet. So take a look at the whiteboard and I'll walk you through it. Okay, so we begin with the letter alpha. We start up here, go around alpha, and then beta. We start down here, make a line up. We curl it around alpha, beta, gamma. We start a line up here. We draw down and it extends below the line you're writing on, and then we go back up again. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, it's got a bit of a curl, so you go around like this, circle around, you go back. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and then there's epsilon. So we start here, curl around, curl in, and we curl out again. Epsilon. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, we start up here and we curl around, and then at the bottom you curl like that. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, and then there's eta. You start here, go to the line, then you go up and curl and you go just below the line. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, and then there's theta, which is like an oval, like that. Make an oval and then put a line through it. Okay. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota. So iota is like here, and you curl down like here. Iota. And then there's kappa. Kappa, make a line here, and a line here. Okay. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa. Okay. Now I'm going to erase that, and then we're going to make a lambda. Okay, it makes an L sound. Start up here, and that goes to the line you're drawing on, and then you draw another little thing like that. That's a lambda. Okay. That makes the L sound in Greek. Lambda, and then mu. That makes the M sound, mu. So we go up like this, go around and down. Okay, that's a mu. Actually, I'm going to redraw that mu. I want to bring that. That's a common mistake I make. I don't make that dip down enough. Okay, so the mu should look more like this. Like that. Okay, should look more like that. And then there's the nu. It's pretty easy. Lambda, mu, nu. And then there's something called an xi. And this, you start up here, curl around, curl in, curl out, and there's a little thing like that. Okay, and that makes an X sound, Okay, xi, and then omicron. Okay, that's just a circle like an O. Omicron, and then there's pi. So you go a line like this. Okay, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, and then there's rho. So you start down here and you go like that. Rho, that makes an R sound. And then sigma, you go like, start there, and go down like that. That's a sigma. That's a final sigma. That goes on the end, but you also have a sigma that occurs at the beginning and in the middle of a word. So you start with a little kind of line here and you circle around. Okay, that's a sigma. And then a tau. Make a line here and you go down like that. Okay, tau. And then I'll put the upsilon here. It's like a U. So upsilon, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, and two sigmas, final sigma and sigma at the front or the middle, tau, upsilon. Okay, I'm going to erase that. Let me find. And so we're going to do the phi. Phi, a circle with a stick through it. Phi, phi, psi, and omega. Okay, those are the Greek letters. And so now let's walk through all of them. Okay, so let's go over all the letters one more time, the full alphabet. Okay, so let's keep look. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, sorry. I want to start my zeta again. I always make that mistakes. So zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, chi, psi, omega. Okay? Those are the letters of your Greek alphabet. And I encourage you, though, to actually write them out. So get a piece of paper, look at your textbook, and write them out. And try your best because you'll be writing in Greek letters throughout this course. And as you write out the alphabet, speak the letter, go through it like I have, and you could even take it a step further and do the sound. So alpha makes that ah sound like father. Beta makes that b sound like book. And go through the sound that the letter makes and associate the letter name with the sound. And as you become familiar with these letters, writing them out, you'll be learning the alphabet and you're becoming more familiar with them when you see them in text. So every exercise you do is an exercise in memory. Okay? Until next time, this is your Professor Jim Knight, Jimmy the Greek, signing off.